would not charge the mound or the official, right? That's what it was.
Yeah, and if anything, Ellie probably didn't come off looking that great, pointing to the umpire. As like just a technical issue, right? Nobody was accusing him of cheating, and maybe he didn't even understand what was going on, being the inexperienced player that he is, because he pointed to this like, hey, And again, I believe it was a device that measures some type of knob speed or something, or some kind of measurement with the bat, performance measurement.
Yeah, it's interesting because I kind of feel like, we had talked about this before with this Reds team, that they might be buyers, come time here for postseason. They got all this youth now. Maybe they could get some guys that could, help them with a little bit with starting pitching to be a little bit more consistent. But I'm just telling you, I mean, maybe the Nationals are scrappy, but this Reds team is something else right now. I think I got to go ahead and take the Reds here again. Taking the first two games, should be able to sweep this one with solid pitching. No matter if they have Gore there on the mound or not. Nationals bullpen, still a little bit, crappy there as well.
Yeah, I'd be afraid not to go with the Reds at this point. They're just everything is clicking, everything is feels right, and Williamson, he's basically winning you a half a unit every time he's out there. Been at good prices also, and we know the Reds have been terrific underdogs during this streak. They're starting to become less of an underdog, but again, here, like I said yesterday, we had them. Yeah, they were a slight favorite against Gray with Ashcraft, right? And now they're going to be an underdog here to Gore. Yeah, maybe the left-hander. Maybe there's something to that, but I think actually the starters might fare very, very. I think the starters might fare well. You look at these two teams; they do put up quite a bit of runs, but I don't know, with two left-handers going in a day game, I'm more apt to think under. But let's just go with the Reds. It just feels right.
Sounds good to me.
Me make sure I don't leave out the chat. Nobody. I'm sure nobody had any comments. I didn't know if I didn't miss any comments about our discussion about the bat performance. I felt like I felt like if I wasn't going to mention it, and I felt like if it got mentioned, I would tell that, because there was a lot of confusion on that. And I was watching that game at that, and they didn't even know what was going on. I had to do some, there was a story, all the quotes after the game. I was very interested in that because I just can't get enough of De La Cruz.
Right.
I'm just every at bat. I just want to see this guy every second right now, and I don't know if anybody else. All right, I'm all caught up a little bit, I think. Except Ron says, "Look, I hate those ads," and I was like thinking about it when I was going through the ads, and I know an ad sometimes comes up and I'm like, wow, we're sponsored by an ad, but then I hate the ads too. All right. Right. Trying to get to the picks here. I might have skipped over all those comments.
Yeah. Well, Perky, he's on the Reds money line this morning for sure. This is the save your marriage bet, I guess, is kind of
it is. This point. Okay. Well, a
lot of it's more, basically, I see still lots of folks talking about their winners, a couple losses, but I think that's, okay. I think compared to, probably the overall picture of things yesterday, right?
Reds just feel good. I mean, we might go down with the ship, and I'm sure they're going to be huge public side today. I just feel like.
Well, Fernando likes the Reds. Brett B said Gore was annihilated last time.
Perfect.
And Thomas, he likes the over, but we got I think it was CTG. He said, I like the under. So he's kind of, looking like where you're thinking.
Yeah, it looks unanimous. I guess we got to make it a consensus because no one, I don't even see even our biggest contrarians wanting to get on the Nationals here. I don't see anybody.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, Thomas Lewis was saying, Mindy, have you ever broken a bat? The answer would be no. I did not, but they, we all use the I don't know what alloy it is. You
The
know,
aluminum, though, I
the
mean,
aluminum
different.
bats, that's what we use. They would bend. The only way they would break is if you were in weather that was like under 32 degrees, basically.
But
Other than that, you would have to hit it just an absolute ton of time before you destroyed them. Not enough to do in a season. But
and
it's not
even
like,
though
the Bo Jackson, type of thing.
the baseball uses the aluminum, the softball uses the composite, right? No.
Yeah, I think it's more like a graphite anymore, like a golf club in a way.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I don't know. I have a slow pitch, my slow pitch bat. I spent $300 on it, and I'm a singles hitter. I don't feel like I'm wasting my money, but it does feel good when I get a hold of one. It did feel good. All
and
right,
good morning
we're
to
on 1 minute.
Theo. Hannah says you guys are the best. We appreciate that, Theo. Thanks for watching. And you have
Yeah.
a cute puppy on there. Tell you.
Okay. I missed that. Okay, thank you for catching that. Again, Mindy, I'm just so happy. We get really a lot of contributions that are getting. I don't want to say unmanageable, but it's good to have all that this
All the comments.
viewership. But and again, it's all about your guys' contribution. So that's why I'm trying to keep up with you guys and make a little pick with Mindy. Let her do her handicapping, and I'll just agree and take the Reds because I love Ellie De La Cruz. But I also think Williamson's done a nice job, and Gore's dropping a quarter unit every start. He's out there right now, so maybe again at this price, even money. Come on, all right.